I messed up. I got it a little too level, not much. It's kind of a hillside that flows down this way, and we pretty much leveled out where the house was. It was close to level. We took out some to make it level. And I was trying to make the driveway as level as possible but still keeping fall. I'm gonna go back and fix a few spots that have dips and a little low, and like out towards the end of the driveway, or out there where the dirt is, it's level and it's like perfect. And I didn't do it on purpose. So we're gonna try to create some more fall this way, because we have fall in the yard kind of at an angle that way right now. And I don't want the yard, it's gonna stay gravel. The driveway's gonna stay gravel. So I don't want the yard or the driveway to end up rutting out. So I'm gonna try to keep a slope there, and then I'll cut a ditch in it later down through there, so that anything coming off that hill or our building will wash out the back.
Welcome back to Dirt to Dream Yard.
I got the best of my ability, the dirt work done. I'm still not sure that the fall is right. I think I have a little bit of fall, but not great. So I got most of that done. It probably looks pretty good in the camera. It doesn't look that good in person. And then I went and smoothed the yard, and you can show them. I did this over here. We kind of extended the yard out. I got some dirt I got to put places. And probably this way over here is where I'll put that extra dirt. And I have piles of topsoil over there that I could use later. This edge over here seems a little steep to me. It's probably even a little steep for a lawnmower, or more than I want to ride on. It'd still cut the grass, but. So I don't know exactly what I'll do over here. But the rest is kind of curved around, and I planed it into it. I think it's turned out pretty good. We'll probably plant a tree where that burn pile is. That was just a bunch of small trees and vines. It was like like a big brush patch. So that's why I made that there, and we can plant our own tree there. We didn't really want it open. It was just a good place to put stuff. And yeah, I think we're getting there. All right, so what I'm trying to do with the fall is I'm wanting water up by the house to fall this way, kind of at an angle, because that's a hillside. I want it to come this way and out and away from the house. So that's where I'm kind of struggling, because I kind of feel like I should crown the driveway and cut it down over there and let it flow down the driveway and around the house. But at the same time, I kind of just want to flow it all this way. So I'm gonna let my neighbor come tell me what I should do and how I should do it, because I think it would work right now if I just got it, all the humps and stuff out, but I don't know. My neighbor came, he told me what to do. Everything's looking pretty good off camera. I'd cut that down, so now the water should flow that way out of the yard and off the driveway. And he told me to cut a ditch, which I'd plan on cutting a ditch, but he told me how to cut it. I get the slope. I'm figuring it out right now, but you get the slope and then you come sideways with a skid steer, just taking out that ditch. And then I'm gonna use his grader and smooth it up and smooth the top up, kind of round over the little hump you have here to make it flat. So any water coming off of this hill will flow into the ditch, and then this part of the driveway will flow in the ditch, and the rest will flow that way. This ditch won't look this bad when I'm done. I gotta get this done because the gravel will be here tomorrow afternoon. And I was gonna do 3 to 4 inch stone, but he had a good point. We put 57 everywhere, and it's solid down there. It's a solid base. And he said if you ever box blade it back up, that's what it's called, box blade, to get all the dirt out of it, he said those big stones get back on top and you don't want that. He said, so just do 57 as the base, and we won't have, if we ever box blade it to get all the dirt off, we won't have those big stones pop back up. I finished the ditch down through here, roughly. My neighbor brought me the grader this afternoon on his tractor. So now I'm gonna try it before it gets dark real quick. Try to figure it out so tomorrow I can clean it all up. I finished smoothing it. I used the grader that my neighbor let me borrow. And now I'm about to take the bucket and use what little gravel we have that I scraped up and put down a little bit of a base before this afternoon when we have the gravel delivered. We're just gonna get 1 or 2 loads, get a good base, see how the rain does, see where the water flows. I cut a ditch on the side and we'll, using the laser and the best of my ability, we have fall that way. So where the kids are, there's a ditch cut and it's fallen for probably about maybe 10 to 12 feet that way, and then the rest of it is falling that way, and the front of the house is coming this way towards us, and then that way. I kind of got it fall at an angle towards across the driveway or off to the side. And yeah, I think I'm done. It could probably be done a little bit better, but we'll work with it. Now I'm just gonna get started on pushing back out the gravel we already have and see how far it goes, clean it up, get it ready for gravel this afternoon.
Me to shovel what's up next to the house. I don't know what's considered up next to the house. That's all I got in me.
He just come and delivered the gravel and he walked it out really good. So I'm just gonna smooth it out a little in some spots. It's looking good. We got a full driveway now. We'll continue on the landscaping and finish out the driveway, because this is not the end of the gravel. There'll be a lot more gravel coming. We'll just see how it goes. How big the yard ends up and how big the driveway ends up. You got a good fire going. It was died down. It's only been burning for 2 weeks now. No joke, is it like a week or two? It's rained on it 3 times and it hasn't went out. It's because I know how to build a good fire.